My name is Aaron Osborne, and the encyclical I read was Humana Vitae, which is Human Life, written by Pope Paul VI. This writing was intended to explain what the Church teaches about contraception. It is explained in the writing how contraception is immoral, and because it's wrong, it will have bad consequences. Contraception disregards the two purposes of sex, which is unity and procreation. It unnaturally prevents procreation and destroys the unity between the two spouses. The unity is destroyed because to have a true union, you must have true love. True love is selfless, and it requires the two beings to give all that they are to each other to show their love and unify the two into one. This selflessness is taken away by contraception and ruins the purpose of sex. Contraception causes the emotional connection to be taken away, and the two partners are just used for an object of pleasure. 4 prophecies were made in this writing to explain what would happen if the Church's teaching of contraception was not recognized and it was ignored. The first is that there would be a decline in sexual morality. The increase of divorce, abortions, pregnancies outside of wedlock, and STDs show that sexual morality is not very strong this day and age. Contraception contributes to this because it has led teens to believe that they can have premarital sex responsibly if contraception is used. Pope Paul VI proclaimed that man would lose respect for the woman and no longer care what was best for her, which is the second prophecy. When spouses violate their respect for each other, they endanger their own happiness. When spouses treat their bodies as instruments to be used for selfish purposes, they are risking treating each other as objects of pleasure. The third observation that Pope Paul VI made was that contraception would place a dangerous weapon in the hands of those public authorities who don't care about what's morally correct. The history of family planning programs in third world countries such as Asia or such as China shows this prediction. The forced abortion program in China, which was developed to control population, shows the extremes a government will take for what they think is good for a country, which is not actually morally good for the people. The last prediction is that contraception would cause humans to think they had unlimited dominion over their body, such as the use of sterilization. Man seeks to adjust the body God gave them for their own desires, accepting no limitation, such as test tube babies, and instead of just adjusting ourselves to our body's needs. In this encyclical, Pope Paul VI explains why it is important to value human life and human sexuality. He lets us know the Church's teaching of the proper use of human sexuality in this encyclical.